Hi, JaieHart here with another video blog. I got up very early this morning because I just didn't want to sleep anymore. I had too many thoughts running through my head, and I had the beautiful pleasure of stepping outside into a very cool morning and seeing stars overhead, which is a good sign always because that means the sun is going to come up. And I had some observations this morning that I thought really apply across life and all the lessons that we're faced and that we have to deal with. So I want you to think for just a minute. So consider this. Can we agree that it's darkest before the dawn? Pretty simple, right? I think most of us can agree to that. It's also on a winter morning in particular, it's coldest before the sun comes up. Would you agree for the most part? I think that's pretty accurate. Thus goes the old axioms. So in terms of life is like that as well. Some of the life lessons that we face are pretty tough. They really challenge us to our core. But when we're in the heat of it, the depth of it, and the heavy emotion of it, it feels dark and cold. But here's the beautiful part. Just like the sun rises every day, so too will the light shine and chase away the darkness of whatever situation it is that you face. So the only thing we need to do is just relax. Move through the emotion, let it process, and the light will come. And that light comes in many different ways. It could come through understanding. It could come through help that we didn't even think of. The world can teach us so many things just observing what happens in nature, what happens around us. All of the answers that we need are hidden in plain sight. And it's amazing when you sit back and realize that. Now, I'm not just blowing smoke. I'll be honest, I had a very difficult week. And in the midst of all the craziness that I was dealing with, I realized for a few moments my own thoughts were helping perpetuate the darkness. But the moment I relaxed and I realized that it's always darkest just before the dawn, I knew that at some point the light would come and I would be able to sit back and take a look at the lessons what I was experiencing was intended to teach. So life isn't always love and rainbows and sunshine. It can be, but often it's not. And there's a reason for that. If life was very easy, we're all very bright. We're all intelligent. We all need a challenge to get through this life. So without these life lessons, frankly, we'd be really bored. And some of the life lessons are not easy. They're very hard. We have to deal with a lot of things. But we have to remember that we are amazingly resourceful. And one of the most amazing resources, one of the greatest tools that we have in our arsenal is to realize that our minds can't see the truth. Not often. The best way to see the truth of something is by opening up your heart and trying to see things through the eyes of love. And that especially includes you. So when you face those very difficult moments, hold a space of love for yourself. And even if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, know that it's coming. If you trust that it's coming, it will appear. You created the situation that you face in some way. And you also can create the solution and resolution and really embrace the lesson that you intended for you to learn. It seems hard. I know how hard it seems. But you have to trust yourself. You are so amazing. You have so many tools at your disposal, especially in terms of your thoughts. Your thoughts create emotion. Your emotion creates energy. And that kind of energy is like a magnet. So if you get too mired in the darkness and you think only dark thoughts, the magnetic energy that you emanate is going to bring you more darkness and make you feel smaller, more closed in and helpless. Stop those thoughts every chance you get. They'll happen, we're human. But you can change those thoughts. One of the things that you can do most immediately is grab a hold of gratitude. There has to be something in this life that you are grateful for. Start there. That gratitude begins to shift your emotion. It begins to shift the magnetic energy, and it actually invites the light. It's so amazing how this works. And trust me, I've tested this, so I tell you no lie here. You just got to have faith. You have to believe in yourself, and you are worthy of your own belief. And you will get through whatever life lesson you face. You will. Believe that. If you want to believe anything at all in the universe, pick something good to believe in, like yourselves. You can do anything. Just believe it. Feel it. Generate that beautiful emotion that attracts amazing things, that attracts the light, and you'll find it. So, enough of my rambling, caffeine-induced, very much so, induced rambling this morning. I'm off for more coffee. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, evening, week, month, year, life. Oh, the universe is filled with love, and you can reach into it, and you can grab hold of it, and you can embrace it anytime you like. Just remember that. Blessings. I wish you the absolute best. Take care.